Here are the results without the image prompt. One of those is definitely a furry. It's someone in a fursuit. Hey guys, welcome back to another My Singing Monsters video. Today, we're gonna try and create realistic versions of the monsters using artificial intelligence. I haven't made a video on AI in a while, guys, but since my last video, AI has gotten like way better. For example, take a look at this dog driving a golf cart. You can't even tell it's not a real photo. Maybe if you look like really closely. I mean, I see dirt on that steering wheel. What the heck? What is AI doing, man? How do you even know that this video isn't made with AI? So basically, guys, I have a handful of monsters from My Singing Monsters, and I'm gonna tell an AI what they look like and try and make some sort of realistic version of them. It's not gonna be easy to do. It's gonna go really poorly a lot of the time, but we might get some interesting results. Monster number 1, the Noggin. What even is a Noggin? Well, it's a rock creature. It's a rock creature with green eyes and hands and feet. Human hands and feet attached to it. I don't even know how to describe that to an AI, but I'm gonna try. Round rock creature with green eyes and human hands and feet. Realistic, because it's gotta be realistic, okay? Before I actually submit this, guys, I just want to give you my prediction. I think we're gonna get some sort of rock monster, but it's gonna have long arms and legs, because it doesn't really understand that the hands and feet are supposed to be attached to it, and I'm pretty sure if I say that, they're gonna attach them with, you know, arms and legs, like most things have if they have hands and feet. But whatever, send it to the internet and wait for it to come back. Here's what we have so far, guys. Okay, it's doing something called dithering, where it does a little bit at a time, and we can keep oh my god, that's looking a little bit creepy. First of all, that first picture, it just looks like a hand. Okay, here's our first attempt, and as you can see, that, well, I kind of dig the one on the bottom right, but I think the AI thinks that it's just a creature like on rocks, you know, like a rock spider, but no. It's a creature made of rock. Let's try again. These are the varied versions, guys. I mean, none of them quite capture the essence of a Noggin, but that's not to say that they aren't just a little bit beautiful. I mean, look at these rocks and moss and whatnot. Wowee. Okay, here's another set. Oh my god. That thing there looks like Jabba the Hutt, guys, on the bottom left. Beautiful. Okay, guys, I forgot the green eyes, but that being said, I think we did pretty good. I really like this one. This one looks like he could probably make the noises that a Noggin makes. There is one more thing we're gonna try, guys. You can actually use an image as a prompt with this AI. So you can just give it a link, and it'll look at the link, and it'll try and make something that sort of looks similar. So we're gonna give it a link to a picture of the Noggin, then describe it, and hope for the best. Look, I don't know what's gonna happen here, guys. I haven't messed around with image prompts very much, but I am excited. Okay, you know what? Overall, this is really weird, but I think this might be the closest we've gotten so far to like what the Noggin is supposed to be. A piece of rock being hit by human hands. God, some of these are so close to what I'm looking for, guys. So close, but so far away. Okay, this one on the bottom left here, again, really cool. I don't know why it only has one eye a lot of the time, but yeah. Okay, these are my two favorites, guys. Second place, we're gonna go for this thing right here, because it really speaks to me, you know? And this one is number 1, because I think this is the closest we've gotten to what I was looking for. It only has one eye and it doesn't have any feet, but you know, you can't have everything you want in life. All right, next up, guys, one of the best monsters in the whole game, the Furcorn. Now, the Furcorn is a bushy green creature with puffy pink eyes or pink eyelids or something, and he's got twigs for legs and an antenna with a leaf on it. It's gonna be weird to explain it to an AI. Also got to remind it that it has green feet and pointy teeth. It's gonna get weird, guys. I promise. Bushy green monster, wooden legs, green feet, sharp teeth, puffy pink eyelids. This sounds like the Fairly Odd Parents song. It's not supposed to be, okay? Blue eyes, wooden antenna with a leaf on it, realistic. And one other thing we're gonna do, because Furcorn doesn't have any arms, you could say no arms, but it works better if you go dash dash no and then say arms, and you can comma whatever else you want, but I'm just gonna go for no arms. All right, I'm not gonna lie, guys, I don't know if we actually need to use the image in the prompt. This actually turned out pretty good. I mean, it didn't get all of the things, but some of these could definitely be a Furcorn. You know what I mean? I really like this guy on the bottom left because he is, he's just got so much personality, you know? And the guy on the top right sort of looks like the Lorax. Okay, yeah, with the prompt, things look even better, folks. I am finding one thing. When you use the prompt, you seem to get less realistic results, which is a bit of a problem when I'm trying to make realistic monsters. Let's give it a few more attempts, and then we'll see what the best one is. I'm still really liking this thing, okay? It looks hardcore. And what's with the triple tongue? I don't even want to know. This guy is literally a piece of furniture. What's that about? Guys, I gotta say, this guy really seems to embody that Furcorn spirit. You know, it looks like he could probably say, la da 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 da. So I think this is a good one. I'm also really enjoying this thing because he looks like he's, you know, singing at the moment, and he's sort of got that leaf antenna that I was looking for. Some good results. If I have to pick a favorite, it's gonna be this one. Okay, I decided to do a couple of variations on these guys, and these are the results. I've already picked my favorites, so now we're gonna move on to the Mammott. I feel like the Mammoth's gonna be an easy one, guys, because of the fact that it's just some sort of like, you know, Yeti-ish creature. I don't know how we're gonna be able to nail the proportions on this thing, okay? It's not your typical Yeti. It's a little different. We'll do our best, and we'll also include the image prompt so that the AI can see what we're working with. Let's go for a happy, white, Yeti-like creature. No. Monster. Yellow eyes, round teeth, huge feet, image, realistic. Okay, let's try that. If I can spell realistic right. I'm gonna make sure he has no nose as well, guys. Very important. Okay, Mammott don't got a nose. Oh, I said monsters, not monster. That's gonna mess it all up. One small mistake I made. I accidentally said monsters, not monster. So most of these images have multiple, okay? The AI got a little confused by that. I'm gonna try again. How do all of these have noses? I said no nose. What the heck, AI? Okay, so like I said, guys, the image prompts almost make things less realistic. So let's try without the image prompt and see if we can get something similar to a Mammoth. Guys, I gotta say, this is one of my favorites. It's not quite what I was looking for, but it's freaky. All right. Whew. Here are the results without the image prompt. One of those is definitely a furry. It's someone in a fursuit, okay? Top right though, looking pretty good, and he almost doesn't have a nose. So that's pretty cool. Let's just take this guy right here, open him up in Photoshop, and get rid of the nose, and then I'll be happy. We just need to just take a little bit of hair down here. We'll just go ahead and cover that up or something, you know what I mean? Okay, there we go. I got rid of the nose. I think that's more what I was looking for. His hands could be a different color, but you know, you can't have everything you want, all right? Stop asking. Okay, next up, guys, we're gonna try and make a Dandidoo. Now, Dandidoo, I don't even know how we're gonna describe this. It's a bird with a fro, but it also has a butt fro, but I don't know what to call a butt fro. A big bushy tail, maybe. Let's try that. Okay, so we have a yellow and green ostrich-like bird singing, yellow beak, yellow legs, blue eyes, white afro, and a big bushy white tail, comma, realistic. I'm gonna try just yellow bird with a big white afro, blue eyes, realistic. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get the afro to even happen. Okay, this is what we have, and like, there's, where's the hair, you know? The heck are you doing? This one, almost. Man, this is not what I want. Does that look like a white afro to you? Because it don't look like one to me. Looks pretty yellow to me. And it also doesn't look bushy enough. I'm trying it with the prompt, guys. I'm trying it with the image of the Dandidoo. Don't let me down. Don't let me down, AI. I mean, that actually is a lot better. It looks more like a baby Dandidoo at times, but Yeah, the gist is there. Let's work with this. Okay, guys, this will be a really great time to let you know that if you enjoy this video and you want to see another episode of creating monsters with AI, please smash the like button and let me know down below in the comments what monsters do you want to see me attempt to recreate. Thank you. I don't think these Dandidoos are getting any better, guys. And they're also not exactly realistic enough. I like that ostrich. Can we try an ostrich bird again? Ostrich-like bird with an afro? I think this one right here, guys, is the best Dandidoo we've gotten. This one up here is beautiful, but it's a little more derivative from the original, okay? We're gonna do something crazy now. We're gonna upscale the picture that I like, and then we're gonna zoom out, because AI can zoom out now. I know. So let's see if we can get a little bit more of the Dandidoo showing. So now we can take these and decide which one we want to see. I think the top left is probably the best, although I'm interested in the bottom right. So let's do both. Actually, you know what? We don't even have to zoom out on this one, guys. We can just hit the down button. It'll show us what's down there. Oh, this is our completed Dandidoo. I could take this into Photoshop, make it look a little more like a Dandidoo if I wanted to, but I'm not gonna. Okay. Ta-da! Realistic Dandidoo thing! The Dandidoo is difficult, but I think I have a monster that might be even more difficult to recreate. And that is the Toe Jammer. Because the Toe Jammer just got a bunch of toes sticking out of it. Like, what do I even say? I really can't see this turning out well, guys, but let's see what a spherical, blobby, blue, translucent monster with purple eyes, purple mouth, and many toes looks like. Okay, here are the first results where I didn't include the image as well. They look realistic, sort of, but none of them look anything like the Toe Jammer should. However, this is what it looks like if you use the image as well. Less realistic, but a lot closer to an actual Toe Jammer. I think there's too many teeth, to be honest. I think we should tell it no teeth. And here's what we got. There are definitely some teeth. And apparently some tentacles, but we did at least get one that almost doesn't have teeth, and one that might have teeth, but his mouth's not open. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get anything close to a Toe Jammer, guys. I don't even see any toes. This one has some toes, but there should be more toes. Blue, blobby, translucent toe monster, realistic, no teeth. First of all, I give up on the Toe Jammer. I don't think it's gonna happen. Second of all, pretty sure AI just can't make toes. All right, guys, this one I'm excited about. I think we're gonna be able to at least make something that looks really cool. Let's try and make an Entbrat. I mean, that thing is interesting, right? Big fat green monster, 2 long horns, leafy arms, leafy chest, screaming. I'm gonna leave the rest up to the AI and we'll see what it comes up with. Just gotta make sure I tell it to look realistic. Thank you. Oh my God. Okay, that one's pretty cool. Oh, damn. I'm gonna need to do a few attempts on this one, guys, because I wanna see a lot of results. Here's some more results. They're all very, very cool, very mythical looking. Okay, guys, I like these bottom 2 a lot. They are very cool. This one definitely, like, the leaves are almost in the right place like I wanted them. Okay. Now this is cool, folks. Again, not as realistic if you use the prompt, but I like the results. I think this one might be my favorite, guys. He looks so vicious, like so different from what you'd expect the Entbrat to look like, but also, he totally looks like he'd say, la, la, la. This one's gotta be one of my favorites, guys. Okay, I like that this one almost looks like someone wanted to create it themselves. They're like, I'm gonna make something that looks like an Entbrat, but like way scarier, way more likely to murder you. Bravo, AI. For my favorite realistic one, guys, I think I'm gonna go for this one, just because I like how delightfully thick this guy is. And I like that it looks like there's an entire forest growing on his shoulders. It's beautiful. Honestly, guys, I feel like I could sit down all day and just make different versions of the Entbrat with AI. These are all amazing. Okay, I'm gonna try one more thing with the Entbrat, guys. I wanna change the vibe, okay? So I'm gonna say he's happy and he's singing. See, look at this, guys. Look at how much more like Pixar these ones are than the previous ones. This one's actually pretty good in terms of what I was looking for. Okay, guys, now I just want to see My Singing Monsters, the Pixar movie. Wouldn't that be amazing? Better than trolls, for sure. Okay, for the last monster of this video, guys, I'm gonna try something that I don't think I'm gonna be able to actually do. The Shrubb. The Shrubb's a little bit weird, okay? It's kind of like a Furcorn, but different. So I'm just gonna say a leafy green monster with wooden arms and legs, and we'll see what happens. I don't know how the AI is gonna handle this, but leafy green monster, wooden arms, wooden legs, tree growing from back, realistic. You know what, guys? I probably should have said he's tall with like long arms and legs, because I mean, look at these results. That's not what I was looking for. How about monster with round grassy body, long wooden legs, long wooden arms, bushy face, realistic. This is not at all what I was looking for. Not even a little bit. Let's try it with the image. Okay, using the image made things a lot better, guys. He's kind of giving me Furcorn vibes, but like I said, he is kind of similar to Furcorn, you know? I think we can do better. I think the closest we've come so far is actually this guy right here. Still way different, but at least he's got the long arms and legs. Okay, this guy also has a pretty cool vibe to him. In my opinion, this guy does look like he could probably beatbox just a little bit. All right, guys, so that was creating realistic versions of monsters using artificial intelligence. What did you think? Did you enjoy the video? If you did, thank you so much for smashing the like button. And thank you for going down below in the comments and letting me know what you want to see in the next episode of this. There's a lot of monsters in My Singing Monsters, so we can definitely do another video if you're into it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to check out another one of my videos, may I suggest you click on this one right here? Good idea, huh?